Hello Taurus, welcome to your love reading. So for your position, we've got Una and we've got Uranus Genius. Okay, so with Una, so your person could be seeing you in this way as well. So you could be coming across to them like this. But this is for you to take in as well. So Una, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So as I said, whether you're at the start of the relationship, just sort of getting things aligned, or whether you're actually in this relationship already, it's saying that whatever is occurring for you at this time, not to push or force things to sort of unfold for you. You don't need to push the river. Just let things unfold, let things follow their own timing, and just be easy on yourself and be easy on the situation. Rather busy yourself with other things, and just focus on other aspects of the relationship, perhaps the other things that you're working on for yourself, which will eventually have an effect on your relationship once you're working through certain issues. So with Uranus Genius, this is the god of change. So this is a very powerful change card coming in for you. So whether this is you changing things within yourself or externally, or whether you're changing environment, it can bring about a relocation of some sort, or it can bring about a change of life path or career. And since the 10th house is coming up for you, it may be that, or it could be that some sort of home related issue. But Uranus is the god of change. It's also about being connected to higher consciousness, and you may have some sort of download or some sort of leap of consciousness coming in for you. So you may be getting a tremendous amount of information about your relationship, and it may be putting you in a position where you are learning a tremendous amount, or you are moving to the next level. But it can be quick, and it can be quite a shift coming in for you. So it may also take you by surprise. Perhaps your person will surprise you in some way. But it can be a little bit of a almost like wham, bolt of lightning, and things change that quickly. So it can be a sudden shift comes upon you in this relationship, or it could something could be occurring for you directly. But it's indicating a big change, but also a powerful consciousness change as well. So this can be an attitude shift or a perception shift. You may just be seeing something really differently, or you're going up to the next level. So from 4D to 5D, or 3D to 4D, or whatever, however you want to look at it. But it is definitely a shift in consciousness coming in for you. It can also be that you are accessing aspects of yourself which are unique, individual, and have genius ability. So this can be like you're perceived as being unconventional or different from others. So your person could be seeing you in this way. They could be seeing you as very different, very unconventional, but riveting, because you are different. You're not like others, and that will create some sort of shifts in the relationship as well, because it's the unexpected element coming in. With this card, it can be expect the unexpected. So something, as I said, is coming in for you, some sort of shift or change, or it could just be that you are looking at your relationship differently, or your person is now suddenly seeing you in a whole new light. But it is about change. So changing perceptions, changing your situation. Actually, could be physically as well. But Uno is saying not to be forcing or rushing things at this time. If a change comes upon you, then just work through it systematically and go with the flow, because whatever is coming for you is entirely right at this time. And as I say, Uranus can make you feel a bit like you've been pushed out of your comfort zone, like you're kind of heading in a brand new direction. It can also be liberation or freedom from something. So it could be freedom from perceptions that you've had from past relationships or from the past. You could be freeing yourself from that now, or this person is coming in to help you free yourself from these aspects and things that may have kind of shaped your experiences up until now. So everything to do with that. It can also bring in hearing. So your clairaudient may be maybe heightened at this time. You may be getting information about certain things. You could be getting glimpses of the future. Maybe you are visualizing yourself in your relationship in the future. It's like a door opens and the future comes to you. Also, technology may be coming in as well, some sort of upgrade, or you are using technology either in yourself, or it's helping you with your relationship. Perhaps it's a way of communication, but it's certainly an upgrade. Perhaps, as I said, your person is seeing you as being that cutting edge person, being that person who is unconventional, who has many talents, and is really completely different from others that they may have been involved with before. Your person has Sulis bodies of water and Grand Cross Provoker. So I said earlier that they may be going through a bit of a tough time at the moment. And this is, Grand Cross Provoker is a catalyst for change. So you've got Uranus coming in. So that is going to stimulate a massive change in your relationship. Or it could be you're going through this and you're going to influence them in some way. So they're along for the ride, basically. But this can be very stressful, very pressured. As I said, if you're relocating or you're moving in together, or you're changing your situation in some way, then there's a lot of things that are going to be dealt with, lots of things that are coming in to be dealt with. No sooner do you get through one thing and the next thing comes in. And this is what your person is dealing with. They may be grappling with a whole lot of things coming at them all at once. And they may just be a little bit tired, actually, because we've got Sulis bodies of water. Spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. It can also be, so this can be like they perhaps need to take a vacation, or you need to take a vacation as a couple to the water, whichever water body it is, or it could be that you need to relocate to a water body and live near water to bring in more harmony into your life. You may be planning that, you may be thinking about that, you may be visualizing that for yourselves. But it's coming in for this person that they do need to connect to the water in some way. And that's going to help them. That's going to help them cope with all the changes and shifts that are going on. But this is going to put them under quite a bit of pressure. But it's all about building up inner strength. And it's about timing, managing time. It's about managing priorities. It's about managing their resources and everything. It's all about time management, priorities. They must set priorities if they want to move this relationship forward. So it's all about that. But you don't need to push. Because you've got Una, easy does it here. You don't need to push or force this. Let this unfold for this person. Let them make their way through this. As I said, they may be juggling quite a few things at this time, and their energy may be sort of scattered all over the place. The only way they're going to get that under control is if they prioritize and they focus on time management. But it's very much about building up resilience and inner strength. That is what this energy is going to do for them. And in between, they can take breaks at water, or you can go away together and enjoy a break near water. Or, as I said, it could be a relocation at some point for both of you. Then your current situation, you've got Abundantia Prosperity, and you've got Libra Eye Balance. So certainly a partnership is going to be very, 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 very beneficial for both of you. It's going to bring the prosperity that you require. So whether this is just the relationship, the bonding of the relationship and the moving forward, or you are both busy building this up at this time. So this is harnessing your abundance. But she's saying the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. So this can also be receiving help from another. Whether it's your actual partner or some other situation. But this is about, Libra is about partnership. It's about accepting help, accepting support, and love, and whatever that person is bringing into your life, being open to receive that, being open to abundance. Abundance can obviously be prosperity, but it can also be many other things. It can be support, it can be love, it can be ideas, it can be help when you need it, it can be actual assistance with certain things, so actual physical things. If you're moving around and sorting things out, it's actually, receiving mutual support from your other person. But certainly partnership is on their mind, and it's something that is going to coalesce in time. But you just be careful, and you've got the Bust Independent card here, so just be careful that your needs and their needs are going to be balanced. So whether you're approaching a relationship and you're now thinking about where you're headed, or whether you're currently in this relationship, make sure that both your needs are balanced and that there's no shift one way or the other. Just try and maintain a happy a balance, because this is about also making your needs known. Your needs, you need to speak up, and you need to put it in a way so that both of you can negotiate and form a partnership and balance both your lives basically in the relationship. But it's certainly showing as a very abundant, very prosperous and very good outcome, you know, if you persevere with your individual projects and what it is that you're doing, or you know, the actual relationship itself. There is abundance there for you within this partnership. And it's all about that. It's all about nurturing and focusing on each other, and actually working on the relationship. You've got to actually work on it to keep the balance, which is what Libra is all about. But it certainly can indicate marriage. It can indicate a very committed relationship, because Libra rules the 7th house, and that is the committed relationship. So certainly you're working on this, and it's going to be very good and very beneficial for both of you. From an advice perspective, we've got Artemis Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So that's what she's saying. So if you're worrying about your person, perhaps with all this Grand Cross activity going on in their chart, you know, you may just be concerned about them at this point, or anybody else in your circle that is kind of weighing on your energy right now. But Artemis is saying, do not focus on that. You've asked for the flawless protection of heaven. You've prayed, you've sent out a request, whatever you've done, and it has been answered, and the person is safe and spiritually protected. And any others that are within your circle, it could be your family, even your children, and so on. So what it is saying is, rather focus on the love and light that is within yourself and spread that around. So be the beacon of light for your person through this tricky period, which is the Grand Cross provoker. Be the light for that person. Be the light for your family, or those that are closest to you, your loved ones at this time. Spread your love and light, even if it's a kind word, or just a cheerful demeanor, or just being there to listen, or to hold their hand, or just to be that steady light for them while they are going through, you know, a variety of shifts and changes. It's about being that. It's exuding that energy. So focus your love and light there, rather than worrying about things like this, because you have asked for protection and it has been given. With Capricorn, this is saying to you that one or either of you, or both of you, need to use your resources better, and perhaps your material and your sort of emotional resources, but it can also be your contacts, your friendships, your people around you. But it's very much it's about being resourceful and resilient. So you're going to need to be resourceful and resilient, especially with your person, to get through the changes that they're going through, or the path that they are currently on, and any change that you are facing at this time. Draw on the Capricorn energy, which is an earth energy, but it's a dynamic energy. It's a cardinal energy, which is action oriented. So make use of your resources at this time, and it can also be, as I said, about building up resilience, building up your resourcefulness, but also your foundation. Your foundation needs to be very strong in this relationship. You need to be focusing on that as well to create a solid foundation. It's saying that this creating, and you've got creativity here as well. So this foundation, this lifestyle, this relationship, this partnership which you are now creating and working on, or whether it's that you're currently in this relationship and you're now moving forward in it into the next phase, because you're definitely going to be moving to a next phase. This is a slow moving energy. This is about solid, systematic climbing up that ladder, one step at a time. The mountain goat can navigate the trickiest path because it's sure-footed. and it's sure-footed because it's built for that journey. So that is what this card is saying, is that you are built for this. You have decided this, this relationship is a contract that you have, and this is a slow-moving energy, and it's about building your foundations, building step by step each way that you go as you climb up together, as you move through the different ascension levels, and building that relationship to be solid, to be a good foundation, and use whatever resources are around you at this time to assist you to get there. And just focus on your goals. This is a very goal-oriented card and energy, very goal-oriented. And don't be afraid to change those up, because that's what your person's going to have to do. They're going to have to change up a few goals periodically as well, to navigate different ways and this what is unfolding at that time. But always be working towards that path, always be working towards that goal, which is ultimately, your relationship, and lifting your vibration, and creating this wonderful foundation together. Then we've got Rhiannon Sorceress. So this is just saying, for the overall potential of this relationship, you're going to be bringing each other a great deal of healing. So this is about healing past lives, probably, where you've been together and situations went down. So it's that you're coming together in this lifetime to heal a great many things. But it could also be issues that you're facing in this lifetime together as well, or just things that unfold during the course of a relationship, But it could also be family things or inner child things, but you're going to help each other. So it's a very healing relationship, and it's also about spending time in nature. That's going to be helpful for you, but it's about learning how to navigate the natural world, and you can use a variety of natural therapies or natural remedies, things like that, to assist yourself at this time. But this is about helping each other to look back at situations, or to deal with as I said, past life issues or current life issues, and to help each other heal. Your person will ultimately reflect back to you certain things that need healing, and you will do the same for them. So now with Rhiannon Sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So with the healing of these old wounds, these can be repetitive wounds, or things that never really got resolved or sorted out from the past or from past life. You're coming now together to do this together. And this is saying to you, be clear about your intentions. Be clear about using and harnessing your own magical abilities within yourselves, and also within the relationship to navigate forward, to manifest whatever you want, really. Nature is coming up very strongly in this, so maybe nature and some sort of nature project, or spending more time in nature is part of your path together. But it's saying that you have abilities. You have both of you have abilities, and you've come here to help each other and to spread. When you help each other and you heal, then that helps others around you as well. So you kind of lead the way. You actually shine a light for others at the same time. So this is very much about manifestation, this card. It's about having a clear intention about what it is you're trying to create together in your relationship, talking about it, working through each other's, your paths and the various types of healing that you are going to undertake. But you're going to achieve a great deal, and this is going to lift probably a lot of karma and issues from the past which never got resolved, and now's your chance to deal with that. And you will deal with it, because you've got the skills to do it. So as I said, creativity. So this is being creative with your energy. This is being, that is Uranus genius. This is particularly for you, I feel, being creative with your energy, and your resources and the people around you and the situation around you. And also for your person, as I said, they're going to be juggling quite a few things right now, and they may need to be tapping into this as well. And you can perhaps help them with that, because you've got Uranus coming in for you, and this is a very powerful energy. So your influence is going to be hugely helpful there for them. So as I said earlier, you've got bust independence. So whatever happens with this relationship, whether you're in one currently or you're approaching one, make sure that you maintain your independence, because that is your foundation for your strength and success. It's not about separating yourself from your partner, but it's about, being strong within yourself and, being self-sufficient in a way. So not slipping into codependent behavior, not relying on this person to fill the gaps for you. This is about being strong and independent within yourself, within your energy, within your inner strength, and within your path, so that you can be, that you can be there for each other, but you're not a doormat, you're not losing yourself in the relationship or in codependency. And as I said earlier, the 10th house, so this is coming in, so possibly your person is going through career changes or some sort of shift there. But the 10th house is all about authoritative institutions. It may be a father figure or a parent figure as well, but it's about career ambitions and fame and reputation and status. So you may be changing status once you combine with this person, once you go into a relationship. You go into a commitment, then your public status changes, and this is how other people see you as well. So it bodes well for a very good relationship and a change of status for you as you combine your forces together. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share or follow me so that you get further notifications for when I load again. And have a good month and take care, and I will see you next time.